Good morning, people. It's another day here in paradise. I'm blessed. What about you, where you are? Are you blessed like me? I have a hot debate here I want to entangle with you. I hope you're armed for it because it's disgusting. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. No, let me do my work now. You're disturbing me and I'm doing live online here. I want to talk to some people. I've been talking about demilitarization of our imperialistic mentality. Recently, President Yoweri Museveni claimed he blames the imperialistic past activities for the current level of poverty in Uganda after ruling Uganda for 36 years as a guerrilla veteran. Guys, what have you been doing with 3.5 decades in power? Dictatorship. And then all of a sudden you open your mouth and say you blame the past for the current, present, future. You yourself, what are the agendas did you put on the table? Immediately, is this the time he has realized after 36 years? This man is becoming redundant and Ugandans should support Henry Kissinger, who has been provoked and denied freedom of movement, freedom of speech, everything by this totalitarian dictator, authoritarian draconian dictator, imbecile dictator. He has outlived his life. His mandate is gone. The liberation he did against Milton Obote, that was it. The political hegemony he has cultivated is of no sense. How can you just realize after 36 years the poverty levels in Africa were created by the past? These are the things I'm talking about. Go to the Ugandan social media, you'll see what they are quoting him as he stated. Huyu jamaa anafaa apigwe kofi. Hatufai kugoja. We cannot wait anymore. I'm speaking Swahili. For how long are we going to tolerate these dictators? They have converted our freedom and democracy into their own balloons, puppets. I spoke about this now and then. Are we going to keep on giving them chance to destroy our economies and our cultures at the expense of dictatorship? Oppressed by the West, now oppressed by the African 21st century dictators. This is not going to happen. He needs to relieve in order for others to bring democracy where necessary. When you oppress the masses to such an extent, you create fear and you use colonial stereotype leadership in 21st century. And then you go to the public podium and claim that the poverty that is experienced in Africa was generated and created by the West. In fact, during the colonial time masters, they had better deals, unlike today, because for them they were oppressing and at the same time they were developing infrastructure, although it was in their favor. I'm not condemning, I'm not condoning. But a dictator going to the media and telling us the poverty in Africa was created by the past, you need to think twice. 40 million Ugandans are suffering because of this dictator. They can bulldoze him and take him out. What can he do if 10 million people are mobilized and storm State House? Nothing. He can't shoot them. You just surrender. But who is there to pull the trigger for these people in this republic to undertake the measure? Is it me? Subscribe to the channel as we wage war on these dictators in Africa and establish a root cause of this problem and cut it so that we can move forward. We can move forward. We are held hostage by these tyrannies. They have even embezzled funds to an extent whereby they manipulate every single business activity taking place in import and export and diplomatic ties. Tyrannies. They have oppressed their opponents. They cannot stand on any social media or political ground and claim victory. They control everything because they are the rulers, not leaders. What can we do about this problem? Can something be done to stop this mess? Subscribe to the channel, hit that subscription button. Let's know what next. This is a new Imagine. The war rages on.